Good morning, everyone. It's Christine with cricketscorner.stampinup.net, and I'm going to show you how to make some super duper cute treat bags using the Hershey's Nuggets, and we're going to wrap those with the designer series paper. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're using the Signs of Santa stamp set. We're using the Trick or Tweet stamp set, and I'm going to use this little elephant right here. I think it's so cute. And we're going to be using our stitched shape framelits. These are very well used, so I just kind of throw them in the package now. I used to be real picky about putting them in the thing the right way, but now I just throw them in there. And our Hershey Nuggets, of course. We'll put those to the side. I'm going to be using the Memento ink, so we could use the blender pens to color our cute little elephant, little bat elephant. Alright, so I'm going to have a little piece of Whisper White cardstock, just an extra scrap paper. And I have the designer series paper from the, let me see if I can find the name of it. I cannot remember. Let me see if I can find the name of it. It's called this Toil and Trouble designer series paper, and it's out of the holiday catalog. Super cute. You can use a lot of the thinlits on some of these pages. I know there's the pumpkins you could use. You can use the cauldron thinlits, the hats, and the bats have a punch that you can use. So, and they're two-sided papers. So, and the witch is also a thinlit die that you could purchase separately or as a bundle with your stamp set. So that's that one, and which I don't have the I don't have the thinlit yet, but hopefully I will. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it or not because I'm doing pretty well without having to use it. So if you want just the stamp set and the paper and some little embellishments, that's the way to go too. So we're gonna be using these two pages. Excuse me. We're going to be using the snowman. I've not showed you the snowman yet. And this one is from the Santa's Workshop DSP. These are all 12 by 12 sheets again. This is Santa's Workshop Specialty Designer Series paper. Excuse me. And again, they do have thinlits that you could use to cut these out. You can cut the Miss Claus, the North Pole. I think you could cut these two elves out, if you can see that, with your thinlits. And again, it's two-sided. And I'm not sure about the snowman. I'm not sure that you could, I'll have to look at my thinlits and see. I do have the thinlits for this set. So let's see, this is so cute. I wish I could show you. Let's see, there we go. And it's all two-sided, so I'm not going to go through all those, but there is a set of thinlits that you could purchase as a bundle with your stamp set to go with these pages. All right, so we're going to start with the simple stuff first. We're going to start, here's a piece of the designer series paper that came with, it may be a different, I think this is from a different set. I think it's called Dashing Along, which was a special DSP that you could purchase that I purchased a while back. So anyway, so this is that piece, I believe. Let me double check on that. Okay, so it is from the Dashing Along designer series paper, which was a special we had with Stampin' Up. So I don't believe it's available in the catalog anymore. I looked it up online and I could not find it, but you can really use any kind of designer series paper for this. Whatever you want to go with, whatever holiday or just a birthday kind of treats that you can hand out to the kids as they leave the birthday party, and like little party favors. And so yeah, it'll be something you could make your own. So, and then I'm using this 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. I believe it's called Shaded Spruce. All right, and then we have our little cellophane little bags, and you get 50 of them in this package, and these are the 2 by 8 inch bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull 2 of these out. Go ahead and get that 1 and 2 because we're gonna do 2 of them. I'm gonna do one for the Christmas and one for Halloween. And we're gonna just kind of wing it today. We'll see what happens. Okay, so the first thing is I'm going to put these to the side for just a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out my strips for the nuggets. So I'm going to get my trimmer out, my paper trimmer. And there you go, you can see the measurements. Okay, so the strips are I think it's 3.5. Let me do 3.5. I'm gonna do it this direction. I think it may be too big. Hang on a second. Yeah, let me do 3.5. I think it might be 3 inches, not 3.5 by 1. So what I'm doing is I'm putting 5 nuggets in this bag. So you want like every other, let me measure this before I finish here. Okay, that should be okay. I think 3 inches would work just fine. But let me do 3.25. I mean, I'm sorry, 1.25. 1 inch by 3.25, I think is what I should have done. So let me do that. 3.25. I cut off just a little bit more. I can't remember. I didn't write it down, so I'm trying to remember by 1. So we're gonna do 3 of these. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then actually what I was gonna do is, you know how these designer series papers always have not always, but they have a reverse side to it. So I'm gonna just do the same page. I'm gonna do 2 of this design. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like this so we don't get confused, right? All right, so there, I'm gonna do 2 of those, just like that. All right, so we've got that cut, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut my Whisper white cardstock so we can make the base of the treat topper, I guess you could say. Let me make sure I got 3 of those. Okay, the base of the treat topper. So that one is going to be 3.25. I'm going to put this right here, 3.25 by 2.25. All right, so that's the base of the card topper right here. Put that to the side. And then we're gonna do, what is the next layer? Okay, so then we do another layer. I might be able to use this piece again. I'm not sure which side. Yeah, I think I'll use this side. No, I'll use this side because it has snowflakes on it. Because we're doing snowman, right? So this one is gonna be 2 by 3. Let me move it over. Oh, we'll have just enough. 2 by 3. Oh, I don't know where that piece went. Okay, 2 by 3. Get that measured and set right. There we go. All right, so that should layer onto our base page with 1/4 inch all the way around, just like that, okay? All right, so let's see, what else do we need to cut? I think that's all the, let me do the Halloween one too while I'm here. Let me get my pages real quick. All right, so we're gonna do the froggies. And I just dropped my other DSP on the floor. Let me get it here in just a second. All right, so we're gonna do the froggies, and they're gonna be, let me see which direction. They're gonna be, let me turn it this way. Sometimes when they have a certain design, you kind of look at it and you can tell which way is top and which way is bottom. So just kind of pay attention to that because you don't want your thing to be all crookedy. Okay, so 3.25. I'm gonna go with 3.25. This is for the strips. For the nuggets. It's a long piece of paper. Okay, and then we're gonna do 1 inch all the way around here. But on this one, I've only got, I'm not gonna use the back side of this one for the other nuggets. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 of these. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. And then we're gonna use the bat page. Hold on. All right, so I've got my bat sheet again. Okay, so we got 3 of these. I'm gonna put these to the side because I don't want them to get lost. And I'm gonna turn again. So you can tell that these bats go this direction, up and down. So I'm gonna turn it this way. We're gonna do 3 3.25. Let me reach out there around the camera. Put that to the side. And then we're gonna do 1 inch strips. 1, right here. I'm just going to walk you through the whole thing. I'm going to do 2 of these because we only have 5 nuggets, so you do every other one. Okay, so we got 2 of those. And then I'm going to get, let me see if I can find, I kind of got everything in a mess. Let me see, I don't think I'm going to have enough. What was this one? The 3 1/4. Let me see if it'll fit this way. 3 1/4. Okay, 3 1/4 by, this is the base again for the, you'll see how it all comes together here in just a minute. So the Whisper White base, 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. All right, so here's the second base for the second candies. So then I'm going to use, and put these to the side as well. And then I'm going to use the bats again for the background. Let me think. This one's going to be, I got to figure out which direction it goes. 2 by 3. So the long end, okay, so this will be, it'll be this direction. So 3. All right, because we want to make sure it's facing the right direction, by 2. And that's the width. Oops, there we go. So now that should fit nicely over that one, just like that. Okay. All right, so that's all the bats and the snowman and all that stuff cut out. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take our nuggets. I'm gonna put this to the side. We're gonna take our nuggets. We've got 5 here. 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to use, you could either use your snail adhesive, or if you have any left, your fast fuse, or you could use, let me get it if I can find it here real quick. I've got this stuff called, well, let me look for it. Hang tight just a second. Let me see if I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just feeling. Let's see. It's called, or you could do a glue dot. Which would be really nice. That'll hold it really good. Let me see what else. I'm trying to find my tear and tape. So you could use a piece of, oh, here it is. You could use your tear and tape or a glue dot. So I'll do a little bit of each. How about that? So we're going to start with the Christmas one. We're going to go ahead and get this. So remember, this is going to be on the outside. And I'm just going to peel off a little bit. Let me get it started here. There we go. Just a little piece. Doesn't have to be real long. And I'm going to put it right here on the end of this. Okay, I'm going to do that for all of them. And I'll show you how to put this thing together. Okay. And you don't want to put a lot of extra work in here because kids are just going to rip it open anyway. So they don't care. They just want the candy. So just do whatever's easier for you, quicker to make a bunch of these, because you can make quite a few of these in one setting. Oops. Okay, so one more. All right. Okay, so we're going to do this like this with the tear and tape. I don't think I've ever used the tear and tape before on these, but we will start today. Okay, I am probably going to need my paper piercer. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's a little bit easier for me to, here, I'm going to use my take a pick tool. It's a little easier to pull this off. There we go. Okay, so we've got one. So I'm going to just take this, put it on my nugget, and we're going to wrap this one that has the glue on it first, and then you're just going to pull it snug, and then you have your little nugget covered up. Isn't that so cute? So go ahead and do this with all of these. Oops, make sure it's down real good. There we go. Get the other nugget. These are so cute, even for stocking stuffers. Wouldn't that be so cute? There we go. And that way they stay on there really well. Stocking stuffers, trick or treat. You can make about 50 of them or however many you want, because that's how many little bags are in that you can get in the order. So let's see. These are good for handing out at school for school parties. That's like excellent. That's the thing to do. And the nuggets are just the perfect size for little kids too, so they don't go crazy on the candy or anything, you know. Alright, so we're going to wrap it around. Make sure it's not super crooked or anything. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I said, because the kids are just going to tear these things open. They're probably not even going to care about what it looks like on the outside, right? Okay, so we're going to finish these up. Oops, let me get it straight. Okay, there we go. So we've got our 5 nuggets ready to go, just like this. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my toppers. Let me find my toppers right here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my cellophane bag. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I think what I was going to do. Let me think of what I was going to do. I don't know why I got the, I'm not sure why I got this cardstock. We'll figure that out in a minute. Actually, what I know what I was going to do. Let's do this. I'm going to cut this piece out real quick. I forgot I had this extra piece. Let me get my Stampin' Trimmer out again. And I'm going to cut this again for the base, which is 2 1/4. Let me do 3 1/4 first. 3 1/4. I want to use this the way I was thinking in my head when I was trying to figure this out. By 2 1/4. Okay, now this will be cute. We have, instead of our Whisper White cardstock base, we're going to use this one. And it's still, see, that makes it stand out just a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to put that away. You can use that for something else later. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our little cellophane bags. Let me get all this out of the way. And we're going to put our nuggets. Excuse me. Let's see. I always try to line them up just so I can make sure I'm doing it right. I want to make sure that I don't put them in wrong. Okay, so you do them every other one. Super cute, right? So you just plop them in there, just like this. So you kind of have to do this before you start putting your topper together. I do anyway, because it just makes it easier. So then you just kind of shake it down, just like that. And that is so cute. I don't know why this one's going down. There we go. Got it all the way down. Super cute. All right, so there's a little bit extra on the top. You could cut a little bit off if you want, or you could just fold it in half like this. And we're going to fold this in half. Let me get it as straight as I can. And you don't even have to use your bone fold or anything, because, like I said, it's just kids. They're going to just tear it open. They're not going to care. So we're going to put it on top, just like that. I went ahead and left about 1/4 inch, because these are about 2 inches wide by 8 inches long. So you leave like 1/4 inch on the edge, so you'll have a little extra piece there. So then you're going to get your stapler, and you're going to staple it. I'm going to do it twice. You could do it once probably if you want. I'm going to do it twice. So that way it'll hold the topper on the top, okay? Next, we're going to just put this on the top of it. So that's where it'll cover up. Yeah, I'm going to do the right side here. Oh, that's the one that was empty. Let me grab my other one. Always have one handy in case one goes out. All right, so now we're going to put, don't worry about the staples now, because now we're going to cover them up just like this. So you're going to leave that 1/4 inch all the way around, just like that. And I'm going to fold it over just like that. So now you can't even see the staples. Super cute, super easy, super quick. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and get our snowman. Let me find my paper. And since I don't have the, I don't think the snowman you can cut out with a, I don't know if you can or not. I'm pretty sure. Let me go look. Yeah, there is not a snowman in the Thinlit Santa's signpost framelit dies, so I'm gonna just go ahead and hand cut him out real quick. All right, so here's our cute little Santa Claus, or not Santa Claus, snowman. And I just cut him out very simple, nothing real fancy or intricate. All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and take, I'm gonna get a, let me find it. I've got a mess already on my desk. Here we go, dimensional. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, so we got a dimensional. I might put 2, well, Like I said, again, just one is plenty because, you know, you don't want to waste a lot of your materials because the kids don't care a whole lot about what it looks like. So I put him kind of in the middle. And look, I'm gonna put it on this side. So I'm gonna put him right there. And then I'm gonna take an extra piece of cardstock. I'm gonna use this real quick. And I'm gonna stamp something on it. So let's find, oh yes, let's see. We're gonna put on this one, I'm gonna use the Signs of Santa stamp set. And I'm gonna use the Do Not Open Till Christmas, or let's see. I mean, you could do From All of Us. Oh, wait, let's see. Wishing you, what does it say? Wishing you everything on your list. Now, let's see. Let's do, I'm going to just go ahead and do Not Open Till Christmas. And it could be like a cute little stocking stuffer. And of course, they're not going to open it up until Christmas. So let me get a little block real quick. All right, I'm going to put that on there. And I'm going to get my Memento ink. Okay, I'm going to just stamp it just right. Let's see, what side is he? I'm going to put it right here. Kind of on the left side a little bit. And you'll see why in just a second. You don't even have to get your stamping trimmer out for this. Let me grab my scissors. And we're going to just cut it just like this. Super quick. Okay. And then another easy way you could put the little flag on there is you're gonna kind of put your scissors in the middle, cut down the middle, and then just cut on either side. And there's your little flagged thing. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit too. All right, so that's all done. So let me get my little, isn't that cute? I'm gonna get another dimensional, just one. And you could probably use the mini dimensional if you wanted to. Put it right in the middle. So cute. All right, and then I'm gonna just kind of tuck it right in there just like that. Isn't that cute? I love that. So there's our cute little snowman Christmas treat. We're gonna go ahead and do our Halloween one. So you can make a bunch of these. Let me find my pieces. The little frogs and the bats. Okay, the frogs and the bats, and all right, so we're gonna do, I'm gonna need another piece of, let me see if I do. Let me grab my cute Trick or Tweet stamp set. I'm gonna get the little elephant out of here. And then I'm gonna get Party Animal. Party Animal. Let's see, yeah. Oops. I think that's what that one says. Yeah, Party Animal. So we're going to use that stamp. And then we're going to use, let me put this over here so I don't lose it. I'm really bad about putting these stamps pieces and then forgetting what stamp sets they go to, unfortunately. So make sure you put them away as you use them. And then I'm going to use this one with another block. Let me grab it. Hold on 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. Party Animal for that one. All right, so we're going to take, I think it might fit on this piece, so I'm going to take this extra piece of cardstock, so it does come in handy. We're going to take our Memento ink, ink him up. He's so cute. And I'm going to stamp him kind of, hopefully, in the middle. There we go. And I was gonna punch him out, or not punch him out, cut him out with a another framelit die, but I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. So I'm just gonna get my blender pens, and I'm gonna use the, let's see, this one is light gray, or light smoky slate. So I'm gonna use this end of it, the feathered end. Go ahead and zoom in a little bit, get where I can, y'all can see real good. All right, so we're gonna just kind of color him in. I'm gonna do this super simple. Like I said, it's, you know, one of those things that, you know, the kids don't care what it's, they're not gonna sit there and go, oh, that is so cute, and just ooh and all over it, and then think, oh, I don't want to tear it open because it's so cute, you know. But it is cute though. But it's it's fun. It dresses the little treat up a little bit. It's a little bit different than probably anyone else is probably gonna have. That's gonna bring. So it'll be a little bit special. Okay. All right. So, and then I think that's a bat over there. Let's color his little tail. All right. See, it doesn't even have to be perfect. And these blender pens, they blend so well. You don't have to really work real hard at it. Okay, so then I'm going to take a Stampin' Right marker. This one is Basic Black. And I'm going to go ahead and use the feathered in as well. And I'm going to go ahead and color his wings. Just like a little bat. Super simple. Well, I'll say it's super simple. I'm taking my time because it's a little bitty space. But it is kind of hard to see around the camera. Okay, there we go. There's that piece. And then we've got, I don't know if that's his ear or the bat. I think that's his ear. So I'm going to do that in just a second. And we're going to do his little bat face. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Now you could make it super spooky and like make his eyes red or something weird like that. You could even paint his toes. I say paint, color his toes. Make him look cute. Because it could be a girl. Could be girl elephant. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to get the gray out again real quick. Just so I can paint. I keep saying paint. Color his little, I think this is his ear over here. So there's that. Super cute, super simple. And I'm going to see if I can get some framelits. Let me find my framelits that might fit around our cute little elephant. Let's see. I think that one's going to be a little bit too long. Yep. Let's see. How about this square one down here? I mean, that would be cute, but yeah, I might do that. We'll just go ahead and do the square one. Why not? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my Big Shot out. We're going to do that super quick. Move that to the side. Get my Big Shot out. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. And I'm going to change platforms. I'm going to use my magnetic base plate and precision base plate. Put him down like that. Get him lined up, or her, lined up real good. Okay. And then I'm going to carefully put my clear plate on top and run it through. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yep, it does that. It's okay. It's not, I'm not breaking it. All right. Put those away and take him out. And I think I'm done with this piece. And there's our little elephant. Oh, perfect. Look at that. And pop him out. And that's so cute. And then, so now we're going to do our cute little nuggets real quick. Put this to the side. And that's to the side, and then we're going to do our little nuggets. So I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to use my snail adhesive, just kind of give you an idea that you could do it either way. That's the one that's not working, I think. Let me see. Yeah. So you don't have to have any fancy tear and tape, you know, to do these if you don't want to. So, all right, we're going to do all the froggies first. I just put a couple of strips on there real quick. And there we go. Yep. So I'm trying to do this video super quick because we're fixing to head out of town again. We are in the process of building a home, so we're meeting the builder to pick up a bid, and we're so ready to get this house done. Cannot wait. So it's about 4 hours away. So we have a ranch up in Tyler, and so we spend the weekend up there. The ranch came with a house, so there's already a house on there, so that was a blessing in disguise there, so that was awesome. So we have a place to stay while we're up there looking at stuff for the house. And again, you want to make sure on these pattern pieces that these are not upside down, that you don't put them upside down while you're doing these. But I guess it really doesn't matter, because once you put them on, you can always turn it around. Like, I may put it on upside down, but then you can just turn it around, you know. So either way. Okay, so again, I'm going to line these up where every other one, see, that one was upside down. Okay, get our cute bag. Let me find the other one. Here it is. And we're going to put our nuggets inside. Oops, let me always start from the bottom. And put them in. The froggies are so cute. And the bats. I love these. But anyway, I'm trying to get a few videos ready so I can post a couple of them, and especially before Halloween. That way y'all can get some of this done. Now I could use black cardstock instead of the Whisper White. I think I might do that. Let me grab a piece of black cardstock real quick. Okay, so I've got my basic black cardstock cut at 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. So we're going to go ahead and put that on here. Remember, you fold this in half. Oops, and then I have to fold this one in half. Let me get this one. Oops. There we go. Just kind of squeeze it together. All right, now we're going to fold this piece in half. And we're going to put it over the top, just like that. There we go. And then we're going to get our stapler and staple once or twice. It's your decision, or whatever you want to do. All right, and then we're going to put this one over the top. Okay. Oops, there's a piece of glue or something. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll just ignore that piece. Let's see. Okay. Just like that. Fold that over. And I think our cute little elephant's going to be a little bit big. So I'm trying to decide if I might go ahead and just cut him out or just leave it. You know what? I might just do it like this. And then, oh, I might move it over a little bit. And then you can still have the back as the bats. So we're just going to wing it and go that way. So again, here's my little scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to get my Memento ink, and we're going to do Party Animal. Make sure it's not upside down. Let's see, we're going to put it on this side. So I'll put it on this end of the page, just like that. And, oops, put that away. Again, I'm just going to cut it with my scissors. Okay, and then cut it just a little bit, just a little bitty of a flag. You know what? I could use, well, I don't want to get it. I could use my punch, but I'm not going to get that. It's way on the other side of the desk, so I don't want to have to get up and stop the video once again. Okay, so I definitely know I need to cut this off. Okay. Now we're going to get a dimensional. Put it on the back. I'm going to put it kind of close to the end right there on that side. And then I'm going to figure out what the heck I'm going to, how I'm going to put it on here. I might just actually put it just like something like that. Okay, so let me get some more dimensionals. I'm going to put maybe 2. Put it closer to this side over here. See what side I put that. Just kind of over there. See how I did that? So it's not on this side as much. Okay. Now let me do this. There we go. That was so much easier. Peeling them off with your fingers. Okay, so we're just gonna put him. I'm gonna do him like this, and then we're gonna take this one off. And I guess I could just put it on the top. Why not? Super cute. And do Party Animal. I'm actually going to move this over maybe if it's not too late. There we go. Okay, now we're going to put it like this. There. So now you have a cute little Halloween treat. Oh, so cute. So I'll put the measurements on here whenever I get a chance to do that. Maybe I'll do it this evening whenever we get to the ranch. And but I just want to show you real quick how you can make 2 adorable, quick, fun little treat bags for school, for trick-or-treating, for stocking stuffers, however you want to do it. And it's fun to go ahead and get all these cut, the strips cut, and then you can have your children help you put them together. Super fun. So y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
flakes fall.